is Sandra from the Institute for Young Women's Development and also representing the Alliance for Community-Based Organizations today. My task today is going to be very simple, just giving welcome remarks to everyone. As I get into the welcome remarks, first of all, I would like to appreciate everyone who is in this place and hoping everyone had a safe journey coming here. And I'm also hoping that everyone who was scheduled to be here is actually here today. So today in this place, we are represented by community-based organizations who are coming from 2 rural provinces of Zimbabwe. That is Matabeleland South and then Midlands Province. But we also do have colleagues who are coming from other provinces in Zimbabwe, which is Harare Province, our colleagues from Kau, as well as Mashonaland Central Province. It is my great pleasure today to also welcome you to this convening, which is a training, a very important training, if I may say, for the southern region of the country, which is on program and project management, with the sole focus, that is the participants who are here today, representing staff members from 5 community-based organizations. These include OILIT, which is the Organization for Youth-Led Initiatives for Development from Kwekwe. We also have Women Development Association in Zimbabwe, WODAS from Rwanda. Then we also do have Nkomwa Foundation Trust from Ghana as well. And then from Gokwe, all the way from Gokwe, we do have Community Voices Zimbabwe. And then lastly, we have Matobo Youth Development Initiative, MYDI, and also the Institute for Young Women's Development, as well as CAO. So this training that we're having today is what we call a cascade training. So it is basically people who are in this place cascading to all of you today what was learned at a training of trainers event that was held earlier in April, that is 28 to 29 April in Gwenu. So at this training, there were senior staff members who were gathered, and they were equipped with skills and with tools as well to lead capacity building efforts within their organizations and importantly within communities as well. Because at the end of the day, everything that we do as community-based organizations is for the communities that we represent. So today marks a critical step, another critical step if I may say, in our collective journey towards strengthening community-based organizations for good governance as well as the promotion of human rights in Zimbabwe, guided by our 2013 Constitution of Zimbabwe. So the broader purpose of this workshop, before I go to the broader purpose of this workshop, let me just quickly introduce the broader project that is informing this training. So we have a 3-year intervention that we are doing as the Alliance for Community-Based Organizations with support from our dear friends from CAO. So this intervention is called Strengthening Community-Based Organizations for Good Governance as well as Promotion of Human Rights in Zimbabwe, of course guided by our Constitution of Zimbabwe. So this intervention was co-created and is being implemented by CAO as well as the ACBOS, which in this instance is represented by IWIT as the current convener with support from the European Union. So our broader objective, our overall objective is to enhance the capacity of community-based organizations to promote good governance and to also advance human rights, ensuring at the end of the day that communities are better informed, engaged, and empowered. And as we do this training, we have 2 broader objectives that we hope this intervention as well as this training is going to be feeding into. The major objective that we are feeding into as we are doing this training is strengthening the organizational and technical capacity of 12 community-based organizations some of which are not in this place today. We had an earlier training in the past week, so today we are having 5 other organizations. But broadly, the institutional strengthening is for 12 community-based organizations being supported by this intervention, which is being led by CAO. And then the main activity that we have under this intervention is on technical capacity strengthening. Technical capacity strengthening, which brings us to why we are here today, specifically focusing on program and project management technical capacity. So as we are gathered here today, I'm very much convinced that by the end of this 2.5-day training, you will have gained essential skills in program and project management that will enable all of us to design, to implement, to monitor, and to evaluate initiatives that effectively address community needs while upholding the principles of good governance and human rights. This training is very much important for all of us today, as well as the communities that we represent in all the districts and provinces where we come from. Specifically, having strong project management skills, which we want to be strengthening here today. This is very much vital because of 3 major reasons. I'm not saying that there are no other reasons, but for now I'm just laying out 3 major reasons. So if we've got good project management skills, first of all, we'll be able to ensure that we make efficient use of resources for maximum community impact. I'm pretty sure that in this current context we are talking about resources, this becomes a very, very important aspect of the program management skills that we want to have at the end of the day, being able to inform efficient use of the resources that we have, both human resources as well as financial resources. And then the project management skills are also important in terms of helping us to sustain advocacy efforts as well as service delivery in the communities that we abide in. And then the last key thing that we hope that the project management skills that we want to have in us from this place, the third skill is this will be important in terms of enhancing accountability and transparency if we've got those good skills, as they are key pillars of good governance. So as everyone is in this place, your role as a representative of a community-based organization is very much crucial in terms of bridging gaps between communities and governance structures that be. So with the right tools that we hope everyone we have gained from this place, we can better educate communities in terms of our constitutional rights, in terms of identifying cases of maladministration, and also facilitating constructive dialogue between citizens and authorities, given our roles as community-based organizations. So as I'm standing here also, I'm extending my gratitude to all the CBOs who are participating in this training for your commitment to this capacity building and capacity strengthening process. I also extend my gratitude to the facilitators as well as the training of trainer alumni who were trained in Gweru, who are going to be facilitating the training and who are also going to be guiding us as we do this training. I also extend my gratitude to our partners, the European Union, for their contribution in making this initiative possible. At this moment, I will not extend my gratitude to CAO. I'm pretty sure that all of us we will be able to extend our gratitude to CAO as we do the training, and especially at the end of the training, after we get to even know in deeper depths the importance of this training that is being convened with support from CAO. So for the next 2.5 days that we're going to be in this place, we are looking forward to fruitful discussions. And as part of these fruitful discussions, what will make it worthwhile is the active participation of everyone.